Good morning, students. Let's continue chapter 6 life processes. In this class, we are going to discuss about the holozoic nutrition in detail. Okay, so let us see. It is the third type of heterotrophic nutrition, holozoic nutrition. Okay, third type of heterotrophic nutrition, that is holozoic nutrition. Holozoic nutrition. Okay, what is holozoic nutrition? The mode of nutrition in which the complex organic food that is insoluble gets ingested by the living organism, okay, then absorbed and it is utilized by the cells to obtain energy, is called holozoic nutrition. So once again, what is holozoic nutrition? The mode of nutrition in which the complex organic food is ingested inside the body of living organisms, then it is absorbed and finally utilized by the cells to obtain energy, is called holozoic nutrition. So let us see the definition of holozoic nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which complex organic food okay, ingested by, or you can say taken by the living organism, okay, taken by the living organism, gets absorbed and utilized by the cells or body, utilized by the cells to obtain energy for growth and development, is called holozoic nutrition. Okay, the mode of nutrition in which the complex organic food is taken by the living organism, it gets absorbed, okay, and utilized by the cells to obtain energy for the growth and development, is called holozoic nutrition. And this type of nutrition found in both unicellular and multicellular living organisms. Okay, an example of unicellular living organism is amoeba and multicellular is human beings. Okay, and the complete process of holozoic nutrition occurs into the following 5 steps. Okay, these steps represented by ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. So let us see the steps of holozoic nutrition. So there are 5 steps of holozoic nutrition. Steps of holozoic nutrition. Steps of holozoic nutrition. Steps of holozoic nutrition. So there are 5 steps that is common in both amoeba and human beings. These steps depended by, first one is the ingestion. Okay, first step is called ingestion. Second one is called digestion. Third step is called absorption. Okay, third is absorption. Fourth one is assimilation. And the last step is called the egestion, also known as the defecation. Now let us see the definition of all one by one. Ingestion. This is the first step of holozoic nutrition. What is ingestion? The process of intake of food or nutrient through the mouth is called ingestion. But this ingestion, in case of amoeba, done by cell membrane, because in case of amoeba, mouth-like structure is completely absent because it is unicellular. So once again, what is ingestion? The process of intake of food or nutrient through the mouth of living organisms is called ingestion. Okay. Now let us see second step, digestion. The process of breakdown of complex organic food into simple compounds under the action of digestive enzyme secreted by digestive gland is called digestion. So once again, what is digestion? The process by which the complex organic food that is insoluble broken down into simple compounds that is soluble under the action of digestive enzymes secreted by digestive glands is called digestion. When it occurs inside a single cell, it is called intracellular digestion. Okay, and when it occurs inside the digestive tract of the living item, okay, it is called extracellular or intercellular digestion. Intracellular digestion found in amoeba and extracellular found in human beings, because in our body digestion of the food occurs inside the digestive tract, or you can say outside the cells. Okay, now let us see third one, absorption. What is absorption? The process by which digested food absorbed by the cells, or you can say the process by which digested food transferred from the wall of small intestine into the blood cells is called absorption. Okay, what is assimilation? The process by which the digested food used by the cells for the growth and development of the body is called assimilation. What is assimilation? The process by which digested food used by the body cells to obtain energy for the growth and development is called assimilation. And the last one, egestion. What is egestion? The process of removal of undigested food through the anus is called egestion. In case of amoeba, anus-like structure is completely absent, so egestion done by cell membrane. So this is all about the various steps of holozoic nutrition. So how many total steps? 5: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. Now let us see the holozoic nutrition in amoeba. Holozoic nutrition in amoeba. Okay. In case of amoeba, it is again there are total 5 steps. Step 1, see the diagram. First I will draw the diagram, then we will discuss about the detail of each. Amoeba. Amoeba is unicellular eukaryotic animal. Okay, it is aquatic. It has single-line projection known as pseudopodia. Okay. So first of all, the food is ingested. Suppose that this is the food particle present in the water. This is the step 1, ingestion. Ingestion. Okay, and this is the nucleus of the amoeba. Ingestion. Nucleus. Okay, and this single-line projection in case of amoeba is called pseudopodia. This pseudopodia helps in locomotion as well as capturing the food. Now, step 2, digestion. In this step, the enzymes, digestive enzymes from the surrounding cytoplasm transferred from. First of all, this food comes inside and it gets captured in the vacuum-like structure known as food vacuole. This is the food vacuole. Food vacuole formed by the cell membrane. Finally, the food gets entrapped inside the food vacuole. So first of all, this is the food particle present in the water. And when the ingestion is over, this food cell membrane consists inside and form the spherical structure known as the food vacuole. And inside the food vacuole, food gets transferred. Food particle it gets transferred. And at the same time, from the surrounding cytoplasm, digestive enzyme enters. As a result, the food is broken down into small pieces, or you can say fragments. Okay, so let us see inside the food vacuole, under the action of digestive enzymes, the food is broken down into simple compounds. This process is called digestion. So first of all, this is the amoeba. After searching of food, it stops locomotion, and finally this cell membrane invages inside and form the spherical structure known as food vacuole, and the food is transferred inside the food vacuole. Now, after the transfer of food into the food vacuole from the surrounding cytoplasm. The enzymes transfer into the food vacuole. As a result, the food is broken down into simple compounds. This is the condition of digestion. Now let us see, after the digestion, the food is diffused throughout the cells by the process of diffusion. Okay, the food is diffused throughout the cells by the process of diffusion. This arrow shows the diffusion. That means the digested food transferred throughout the cell. Digested food transferred throughout the cells. This process is called absorption. This is the complete process of ingestion. Okay, this is the complete step of digestion. This is the complete step of absorption. The digested food gets spread throughout the cells, and finally the digested food used by the cells, and the cells grown in size. The size of the cell also increase due to utilization of the digested food. The size of the cell increase due to utilization of the digested food. This step is called assimilation. And finally, okay, the undigested food removed through the body of the amoeba, through the cell of the amoeba, okay, through the cell membrane. This is called egestion. Okay, so total how many steps? 5. In the first step, the food is taken by the cell membrane and the food is transferred into the food vacuole. Food vacuole formed by the cell membrane. Okay, in the second step, in case of digestion, the digestive enzymes from the surrounding cytoplasm enters into the food vacuole and food is broken down into simple compounds. This is the condition of digestion. Now in the next step, the digested food diffused throughout the cells by the process of diffusion. Okay, this is the condition of absorption. Now in case of assimilation, the food is the digested food used by the cells and the cell grown inside, and finally undigested food removed through the cell membrane. This process is called egestion. So this is all about the holozoic nutrition in amoeba. In the next class, we will discuss about holozoic nutrition in humans along with the human digestive system. Thank you.